Now let's look at debugging and figuring out variables, okay? Because that is another thing you're going to be spending a lot of time. Figuring out what is available in a Twig template, how do I get access to it, and things like that. Because you do spend a lot of time doing that stuff. So there is one module which I recommend that you take a look at, and that is called, do I even have that up here? No, I don't. I'll use this one. And that is called Twig Xdebug. Now, of course, you need Xdebug set up and installed. So I've already got that set up. And what it does is you can add this breakpoint and it'll give you, it doesn't let you step through the code in PHP like you can, but it does allow you to just put a breakpoint and then it'll show you context, which are the variables that are available. Often in the theme template, you will see comments here showing you exactly what's available if the maintainer has been nice enough to do that. But when you are developing your own type of templates, you may not have put that in. So yeah, just be aware of that. But if we go ahead and install it, let me make sure I've actually downloaded this. Have I downloaded this? Where's Composer? So I've got Twig Debug. Yes, I do. Perfect. I've got it right there. So now what I can do is jump over to my Drupal site, go to Extend, search for Xdebug, and install it. So this is just for Twig. Now, this isn't going to install Xdebug. You still need your local server and everything set up with it. Because if I now come along in here and I put in a breakpoint, what's the exact syntax? Just so I get it right. There we go. Let me just grab this. I can put a breakpoint in there. Now, putting a breakpoint this way won't work. You need to just add this word breakpoint, and I'll put my listener on. And I need to also turn on Xdebug. So in ddev, that is just running Xdebug. This is why I like to use ddev. It's a great system to run a Drupal site. Come along in here. And if we come here and refresh, what's going to happen? Give it a moment. All right, it's going to output it like here, and it's going to go here. But most importantly, if you click on these threads and variables, you will see this context, okay? And this gives you all information on what is available. And you can see here all the classes as well. You can see the classes have been added. You also have caching information, author attributes, content, the content variable. And these variables do match up with what's here, okay? So you can see that that kind of matches up with the variables. So for example, date should be, so date metadata, we look at date, it's here somewhere. Oh, there you go, date is there. And then we have, maybe the metadata is getting pulled in somewhere else. Where is it? Oh no, should be somewhere. Date metadata. Anyway, it's probably hiding somewhere. And then what we have is we have all these other variables. Now, my experience, I don't really use Twig Xdebug that often. What I prefer to use, but it's there, okay? It's there as an option, and it's important to mention it because people will be like, why are you talking about debugging Twig when you're not using the module which is actually called Twig Debug? What I like to do is I like to just put a breakpoint in here and then just turn on Xdebug, come along here, refresh, and then straight away I will see it. And these variables are pretty much identical. You can see here, it's pretty much the same bit of data. And often you do have a lot more code in your preprocessor, so you may want to step through things and debug things and test things out. So I like to do it through here. Also, this is a great way of seeing, well, actually what is available, because under elements, you have node and you can be like, all right, cool. So we have the node template, the node entity here. That's great. Yes, we've got that. You've also got other things such as these elements that can be rendered out, like title. And then you can come along in here and be like, well, actually we have node on the actual variables array as well, directly available. So you do have a lot of control.